Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning back in. This is Meng's Barbershop. Today's guest, we have Scott. And just wait until you have seen and heard this guy's stories. How you doing, Scott? All right, come down, Scott.
Hey, the crowd goes wild.
How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing awesome.
Yeah, have a seat. Have a seat. Before we start, you want water? You want anything like that?
Yeah, I'll have a water.
Okay, yeah. It's nicely refrigerated, you know?
I would expect nothing less.
Yeah.
From Meng. Awesome. Ooh, you went for the expensive stuff.
Yeah, you know it.
You're happily married, right?
Happily? Married?
Oh my.
Because I'm only married traditionally, not actual paperwork, you know?
Oh my, okay.
So-
You hear that, ladies?
Yeah.
Still got a chance.
Yeah, I still use that card, you know, that whenever she pisses me off or I piss her off, well, oh yeah, that's my baby daddy. You know, oh, that's my baby mama. That's it, you know?
That's it?
Yeah. So sorry, you had an amazing story with your hair.
Yeah, what you see
Wait.
here.
Just gonna turn this on.
Oh, that helps. Got to turn me on. All right.
Okay.
Take two.
Take three, actually. Take three. Okay, please tell us your amazing story on your beautiful hair.
My beautiful hair. Well, what you see here is about two years and 3 months worth of growth. 2.5 years worth of growth. No, actually, it's pretty nice. I have not cut my hair other than just a little bit of trims at the ends there since COVID started. Basically, 2 years and 4 or 5 months ago. Obviously, it's because I couldn't get to the barber, or it just wasn't safe to go to the barber, mask or not mask. And as it got longer and longer, my wife said, "Hey, you look kind of cute with long hair." So I thought,
You do look cute.
yeah, that's what she said. And I said, heck, okay, I'm going to go for this. So I let it grow a little bit longer. And after about the first year, it was the longest I'd ever grown it in my entire life. And funny thing about curly hair is after a while, it kind of stops growing.
You think it does, but it's like it just curls up.
It does, yeah. So
yeah.
like I was thinking I was gonna look like Fabio or somebody with like curly hair all the way down to my butt, but it just, alas, it was not gonna happen. It just kind of got to my shoulders and just kind of stopped there. And
Yes.
now when it gets wet, I look like a drowned rat, and it does go all the way down my back. But nobody sees me then. What they see is now when it's all kind of dry, and it's been a grand experiment. And so far,
I'm kind of stuck back here because it literally it's just so springy.
oh,
You know?
yeah,
I'm just like,
like a summer breeze. Like a kangaroo.
like a kangaroo.
Yeah, but I asked my wife just a couple of months ago. I said, "Hey, you still liking the long hair?" And she goes, "Yeah, you're rocking it." So the only time I do something is when it gets a little dried at the end, a little more tangly, I just ask her to just take off a little bit at the ends to kind of keep it, and that seems to help quite a bit. So.
Yeah, I'm just back here pretending like I'm cutting your hair. It actually it looks amazing.
Okay, cool.
Earlier we were talking about how you were swimming, and you swim a lot.
Yeah. Well, with working all day at a desk, doing communications work and stuff, I try to at least get out of the office once or twice every day and get some exercise. Just, because sitting at your desk is a killer. You need to be up. And I like to be up and about and doing things. So about 3 times a week, I head over to the local public swimming pool, and I do laps for about 30, 40 minutes, 3 times a day. That's a good workout. On the days that I don't
Do you usually brush your hair?
Do I brush my hair?
Yeah.
When it's wet out of the shower.
Oh, gotcha.
And then after that, I just
leave it like this, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
if it gets a little frizzy, I just kind of
Yeah. No, I won't mess with the frizz then.
Yeah. You might not get your brush back if you try.
Yeah. My comb almost got stuck.
Exactly.
So,
I'll
yeah.
be walking around with people's combs and brushes sticking out of my head.
Oh, right. The monster.
Yeah. So exercise for me is swimming. 3 times a week. On the days that I don't swim, I just go for a nice walk. For 45 minutes.
And you do this on your lunch?
Yeah, I do it on my lunch break.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I get home, usually in the summertime, I get a lot of yard work done. I do surf occasionally, so I like to get out there and surf. Have kayaks.
You actually look like a surfer, dude.
Yeah, it's the long hair. Hey, dude, what's up?
That's right. That's right. Start
Yeah.
with that. Start with that next time.
Yeah, one time, well, many years ago, I had someone come up to me and looking at the surfers that were out there, and I said, "Yeah, it is a good day to surf. I was just out earlier," and they looked at me and they said, "You're a surfer?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm a surfer." They go,
Yeah.
"Oh, you don't seem
Well,
like."
that was it for your haircut, but please
Yeah,
continue.
But they said, "You don't look like a surfer. You don't talk like a surfer." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "You mean I don't say, hey, dude, what's up?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, not all surfers are, stupid and, sound like Jeff Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High."
Far out, dude.
Yeah. So, I like to break stereotypes.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, so swimming, surfing, kayaking whenever I can fit it in. My family likes to go camping, so we get some hiking in. So I've never been really big on the gym. I've done it a couple of times, but I just can't. It doesn't keep my interest long enough. In 6 months, and I finally get out. I have to find natural ways to exercise. Keep it interesting and fun. So swimming, kayaking, hiking,
Sorry, keep talking.
all that kind of stuff kind of makes it interesting and
Yeah.
inspires me. Other people, I envy them. They can go to the gym every day and work out and do it. But for me, I'm just more of a natural, get outdoors type of thing.
I see.
Yeah. Wow, we went from my hair to what I do for exercise.
Yeah.
Good job.
So you were a newspaper editor.
I was.
You are currently still doing DJs, DJ Graves,
Yeah,
right?
wedding DJ stuff
Yeah,
mostly.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, you do so much. You actually organize all the live music performances in Curry County, right?
Yeah, we have a summer concert series that I'm involved and 6 other people on a volunteer board, and my responsibility is to kind of help find the bands and vet the bands, get them hired, contracted, and set up to perform these free Sunday concerts at the park. So that's a lot of fun. Got a great turnout. Our last couple of concerts have gotten 900 to 1,200 people have been showing up for these concerts.
Wow.
So that's amazing.
Well, that is amazing.
Yeah, but
I'm missing out.
you are. I was looking for you, but
Yeah.
where's my buddy Meng? But
Yeah.
you weren't there. I was like,
You still run the theater as well?
well, the theater is kind of not really doing a whole lot right now, but for many years, my wife and myself and my daughter were involved in the local community theater. Mostly my wife was on the board of directors. My daughter was in a lot of plays. I did a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff like sound and lighting, but they did drag me up on stage to do a little bit of acting, and I hesitate to call it acting. But it was fun to be up there on stage with my daughter and in 1 or 2 of those plays.
Oh, that's great.
Was a lot of fun.
Yeah. For those that don't know, I actually was in one of Scott's plays back in the days.
That's right. Yeah, I wrote a play. It was a musical comedy.
Yes.
And you signed up to sing one of the songs.
Yeah, and it ended up being like 10 other people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was an amazing experience. It made me want to go back and write more because of how much fun it was to write something and then see people on stage performing it. That was magical.
No, that's great. No, it was a great time. The girl that I was working with was pretty, so that was a plus.
Yeah.
I was the Beast at one point, then I was Aladdin, and then and then I was the Phantom of the Opera.
I remember
right?
that. Oh yeah, yeah. You were a good Phantom.
Oh.
Yeah, we couldn't see you anywhere.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, but you're not
Great
doing much
times.
with theater these days. Are
No. Too busy right now with 2 kids and one on the way, and so I'm just getting ready.
Yeah.
And then also doing this stuff too, which I quite enjoy.
Yeah.
I get to catch up with people that I haven't talked to in a minute, and just really, catch up again. So.
Well, for you and I, we're family guys, right? And we're working and we're supporting our family and we're trying to do these other things, but it's difficult to do things for yourself that you enjoy and still be able to meet all your responsibilities. So when you set up and do something like a YouTube channel, that's awesome because it doesn't take you away from your family too much, but it also gives you an outlet for your creativity.
Oh, for
And
sure.
you're a really creative guy.
Oh, thanks.
He is
thanks.
a really creative guy. he can sing, he can dance, he can film, he can video, he could fix cars. You could just
Continue.
Yeah. I'm not worthy.
Yeah, no, I'm just
not
hoping that
worthy.
these videos are up to par. I am just starting off, and so there's going to be a lot of trial and error. So for those that has been watching the few episodes that have been putting up already, this cabinet used to be brown. As you can see, I didn't paint those ones. I just painted these ones, just because they don't see that.
Okay, so painting isn't one of his best things, but yeah.
But it was like brown, and it was like not going with the feng shui. So I just I'm
Hey, watch your language.
And then I'm gonna actually get some bricks and wallpaper, and lay it all over, and so it'd be like nice and legit,
You have to bring me back for another interview just so I can see it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I definitely think there's gonna be part 2.
Well, anyway,
Bring back Scott.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
Give him lots of thumbs up and likes, and subscribe here or there or wherever.
He said it. Do it.
But as I was saying before, I'm a wedding DJ, but I had to be real careful that it doesn't take me away too much from my family responsibilities and the fun things that I want to do with my family. So it's a balance that you and I have to do between our full-time jobs, our hobbies that we do, and our families, and also helping out in our community.
Yes.
Volunteer work and the things that we do.
That is a big part of my foundation of who I am too. I love giving back. I love working with youth. I'm just all over the place, and sometimes I feel like I'm pulling myself too thin.
Yeah.
And at one point, I wanted to just focus on me, right? Just be selfish and be like me, my kids. What have these people have done for me? But that's just not who I am, and that's not really rewarding, honestly.
You're getting very smart, grasshopper. Was that politically incorrect? I hope no. It was meant to be.
No, you're
You
good.
never know these days.
Yeah. For sure.
It is. Now, a lot of people don't have a sense of humor these days.
No.
It's very sad that everyone's out
Cancel
there.
culture, right?
Yeah. Or people wanting to be offended all the time or be a victim or something. And it's like, no, people, it's a joke, have fun. We all respect one another, appreciate one another.
For sure.
So,
I mean, I'm a victim every day. My wife, it's abusive, calls me names.
oh, jeez. Yeah.
Doesn't cook for me.
Yeah. If you're trying to bait
Just
me,
joking, honey.
if you're trying to bait me into saying something bad about my wife, forget it.
Oh, no.
It ain't gonna happen. I mean, I could say a lot of things, but it ain't gonna happen. Yeah.
Dang. No, just having you here, really, I'm reminiscent about all the times. We actually worked together, and so that's how I know this guy.
Yeah.
And we would have our morning chats, and it was just amazing. It was a great time.
It was. I really looked forward to coming to work when you were there and some other people were there, because for me, when you have to go to work and spend a lot of hours with people, it really helps when they're good people, and it's a positive working environment, and you get up every day looking forward. And you and some other people were the reason why I decided to come into work someday.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
That and the paycheck. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Last time we talked, you were talking about you were learning the saxophone.
Yes.
If I have you back here, you're gonna bring your saxophone. You're gonna play.
No, I am involved in music a lot. I've music appreciation, lifelong fan of music, and I've done a dozen half-hearted attempts to learn various different instruments, to varying degrees of success. It depends on what you call success. But I've never been able to master any of them. I've known just enough to kind of play a little bit and maybe be dangerous. But now I'm a wedding DJ, and I'm playing music and working with the brides and the groom to make a perfect musical soundtrack for their special day. And I really enjoy sitting down with them and hearing what kind of music they want, what their vision is, and I kind of meld that with my knowledge of music. And then when I get there and I see the people and I see what's working, what songs are working and what's not, and then it's like every wedding I do is like a unique musical experience.
That's an art.
Well, yeah, and I really enjoy it. I mean, it's not playing music, but I'm using music in a creative way to help people just have a really good time, like when I do the concerts in the park.
Yeah.
We pick music and bands that will appeal to a large group of people. But, when I look out there and I see them dancing or they're smiling to the music or singing along, it's like, hey, that's cool. I did that, you know? And so,
You did that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a little credit for it.
Yeah.
But so even though I'm not a really great, and I have played in bands and, you know, mostly drums and percussion, you know, but it's just more of a hobby. I'm just not that great at it. But I can still use music in other ways to still bring happiness to my life and to other people's life. So I'm okay with that. You know, I might not be a world famous musician and, you know, anything, but I can use music. Like when I wrote that play, that musical, or when I'm doing a wedding DJ or a music festival or something, music is something that's always been important to me since I was a little kid, and probably always will be. And I'm just glad that I could, you know, do something like that with music.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. Your hair's beautiful.
We could go on forever.
Yeah.
Remember that one time we were at work and we were going on a road trip. And we got in the car, you, me, and two other of our coworkers, and we were just driving. And you and I just started talking and riffing and making jokes, and the other ones were just cracking up. And they got back and they were telling everybody that any future road trips or work trips, they wanted to go with you and me because we were so funny and so entertaining. And it's like I always remember that day going, that was awesome. I need to hang out with Meng more often. Everybody needs to hang out with Meng more often.
If you don't know Meng, you're not.
Exactly.
You're no one.
Yeah.
You know, but
We'll work on that slogan.
Yeah.
It's early, so
yeah, I'll put it on a shirt.
Hang with Meng.
Hang with Meng.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Does your Meng hang low?
I'd like an order of Meng Lo. Too.
Yeah. It comes with a side
of something.
Yeah.
It's a surprise. You never know what you're going to get with Meng.
Yeah.
There's another catchphrase.
There you go.
You never know what you're going to get.
I'm stealing that and putting that in.
You're always stealing my stuff.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
You still have some of my boxers. I want those back.
I am. I thought they were briefs.
They need to be washed. I used to be a brief man, but then I switched to boxers. So, you know, what does that mean? I don't know. Make something up.
I remember that time, and it was honestly those were the days, you know. And it was after that we were talking about how we wanted to do YouTube. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about doing a podcast. We were talking about doing all this other stuff, and so I just think that was it should have happened. It never happened. I'm glad we're here now. We're doing something.
Well, this is amazing. I mean, you and I have come up with a dozen ideas for a YouTube channel, and all of them are great, I think. But again, with work and family commitments and stuff like that, we can never really kind of take it to that next step. And I'm so glad to see you finally doing something with it. So, yeah.
Thank you.
And maybe when you're famous and stuff, and I retire, then maybe we could bring up some of those old ideas.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And everyone will
use me for my fame. Yeah, I get it.
Exactly. I'll ride on your coattails. I'll swing from your coattail.
So originally, my Meng's Barbershop was going to be the side gig of my actual channel, which was I was actually going to tour and go to different breweries and eat their food and taste their beer.
I remember
and just
that.
have a really good time.
Yeah.
Right. But then it was so hard to get a hold of the breweries, and they just never got back to me. You know.
They're like, Meng who?
Yeah. Exactly. And so I shot one, and so I'm gonna release.
Did he recover? I mean, is he okay?
Yeah. The brewery's fine. The brewery's fine.
You're not going to shoot me, are you?
No. I'll wait until you walk in and shoot you from the back so you don't know it's me.
Oh, no. Honorable death, sir. To the death.
Sorry, I was just like reminiscing.
I know.
Good times.
Okay, so the brewery thing didn't really work out, but you had a couple good beers. I'm sure.
Oh, everything was on the house. Food was on the house. Everything we got.
Did you climb all the way up to get to the beer? It was on the house.
Yeah, it was on the ceiling, and so it was a great experience. I will still release that video, and people will still get to see that. But I just think that if I can do both, I would. You know, but I'm really enjoying this. Most of the time, I do offer a beer, but I know you don't drink beer, so I'm not going to offer you beer. Oh, sorry. Here's your water.
Oh, finally! I was about dead here.
So parched. Yeah. So yeah, you know, it's been a good time. It's been a good time relearning. Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'll butterfly.
When's dinner?
Dinner. Oh, dinner's in the house.
Okay.
A dog named Dinner.
Yeah. Let's take the video camera in there. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You guys want to take a tour of Meng's house? I want to take a tour of Meng's house.
This is where the babies happen.
Yeah. Just tell me where the bathroom is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Always
yeah.
start the tour with the bathroom. Then everything else goes smoothly after that. That's my experience.
That's good to know.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah.
From me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can see you later on doing your 60 Minutes interviews, or behind the scenes on MTV saying, well, the channel was going great until I invited Scott to come to the
I had this one guy.
Yeah, he had
had,
great
like, the hair.
great hair, but
Yeah.
then just, the whole channel just tanked after that. All your viewers said, what, man, dropping your standards and letting somebody on like that, what were you thinking?
I don't know. Get out of here.
All right.
But man, it was great catching up. Thank you so much for coming,
well,
Scott.
this is so awesome. When you called me up and told me that you were doing this, I said, sure, I'll help you out. This is great. I mean, maybe 10 years from now, I'll look back and say, hey, I was there. Right before you were
in the beginning. Yeah,
in the beginning. And then where's my residual check now?
Oh shoot, where's the photo release form?
Oh yeah, claim to fame, he's rich and famous, and all I got was a bottle of water.
Yeah, actually, I'm keeping the water bottle. You can take the water. I'm taking
That's a
it.
good thing.
I'm going to recycle.
All right. It's a good thing I backwashed in there.
Yeah. I always kid around about you having your own little segue about what Scott knows. So here's your chance. What Scott knows? What do you know, Scott?
What do I know? I know that when you put peanut butter on a dog's tongue, you could entertain yourself for hours and hours and hours.
I guess you could put peanut butter on something else too.
All right, that's good. We're editing that one out. Family friendly. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about putting it on your cat's tongue, right?
Yeah. Cat dog.
There you
dog.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, peanut butter goes with everything.
I hear that. I guess there's this whole new thing where it's not new, but peanut butter and pickles. Have you tried that?
I have not tried that. Do you have some?
No, I do not.
Oh, we could get that on video the first time.
Actually, I have it right here. No, that would be amazing.
Now that would be great video. Having someone eat a certain type of food for the very first time. Imagine how many people would line up at your house to be videotaped eating something like that for the first time.
You give me ideas, Scott. You give me ideas.
I know. Go for it. I'll come back. You guys want to see me come back, and I'll do a video of me eating peanut butters and pickles. Although I might try it when I get home tonight.
You should.
I should.
You should let me know.
All right. Well, let us know in the comments if you think I should eat some peanut butter and pickles.
Yeah.
Because I will. I've eaten worse.
Yeah. But.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your time. And this is it for this video. Please stay tuned for the next one. And we'll see you then.